The level of challenge involved with building a fighting robot means that there is no perfect design.
40 robot fighting teams, competing for the ultimate prize.
This year there'll be a lot of things that people won't expect.
Battling in the biggest, toughest robot fighting arena in the world. Each week only the strongest will survive.
Last week our only wooden robot learned a hard lesson in physics. And the youngest driver in the competition wiped the floor with the opposition. Who will join them this week, fighting to become the Robot Wars champion?
This is Robot Wars! And this is the bulletproof arena where the robots come in search of fame, fortune and fight. It's designed to withstand even the most powerful and technologically advanced robots. The teams must also take on the arena hazards, the pitch, the flipper, spikes and fire.
This is a pit, and just like in Formula 1, it's where the teams make their final preparations before heading up to the arena. What happens here could ultimately decide whether they emerge as winners or losers.
We're going to talk to the teams taking part in tonight's first group battle in a minute. Before that, here's a reminder of how this show works.
We start with 2 group battles, each featuring 4 robots. The 2 winning robots from each group stage progress to the head-to-heads, a mini-league made up of 4 teams. The top 2 at the end of this are our worthy finalists in today's show. Battling it out in the first group are Apollo, Can Opener, PP3D and Sweeney Todd.
Often you'll find there'll be father and son teams, there'll be teams of people who work in the same engineering company, for example. These 3 men, where did you 3 meet?
We actually started on a holiday park, Pontins, as Blue Coats.
Jazz hands, please. Excellent, proper show business.
You did that very well.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a hoofer, really.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you built this, and what can this do?
This is a flipper, but because it's called Apollo, we're calling it a launcher.
How far can I launch something?
Well, you can launch a 50-kilo robot at least 6-7 feet, but it's not always about the size.
No.
You know, it's fast as well.
There they are, Dominique, Sean and the crew. Right, talk me through. How do you know each other?
We've all just started working together on a new graduate job since September, and we heard about this. We decided to give it a go.
And have you got experience in it?
Well, I didn't manage to get as much practice as I wanted to because the driving on this is a little bit different due to the fact it can go in any direction.
Okay, so it goes literally backwards, forwards,
side to side, like direct crab motion.
Okay, great. Let's talk about the weapon.
Sure. So we have 2 angle grinders strapped to either side.
Right.
If we're flipped over, doesn't matter. Everything works the exact same.
Brilliant.
As well, we have the wheels, so we'll hopefully be able to grab ourselves out of trouble.
I can't wait to see you guys waltzing around the arena. Good luck, Sweeney Todd.
Okay, thanks.
A lot of these teams will be family teams. No more than Can Opener, which is one of the father and son teams we have here. You're going to crush things in robot, aren't you?
We're going to cause some damage today, yeah.
How hard can it grip?
About 12 tons on the cylinder, about 6 on the jaws. Once they're locked, nothing can spark them.
I just want to see somebody's poor robot being picked off the teeth of your robot.
There are a lot of very menacing looking machines around. This is quite modest.
It's quite modest, yeah. It's quite unassuming. You know, folk might look at it and think, oh, it doesn't look too dangerous. That's a good thing, because maybe it underestimates it.
What's the weapon?
So we have a 31 kilogram spinning disc on the underside of the robot, spinning at 1800 RPM, and it's only 2 centimeters off the arena floor.
Nice and low.
Undercutter. We're hoping to take out wheels, take out anything low to the ground.
Okay, so we're going straight in.
Spin up, go straight in.
Time then for our Group 1 battle. Our MC as ever, Jonathan Pierce.
Yes, thanks very much, Dara and Angela. Oh yes, our Robot Wars DNA team. If at the end of 3 minutes there is no clear winner, it's up to our judges, Professor Setu Vichar-Kumar, Dr. Lucy Rogers, and head judge Professor Noel Sharkey to decide our victor.
From number D, PP3D.
PP3D has the largest spinning disc in this year's competition. It weighs more than Matilda's. No, she's a jealous old thing too. Team captain Gary Cairns owns a 3D printing company and has 3D printed parts in this robot. That's a Robot Wars first.
From your printer, Can Opener.
Tom and Andy Kane have produced the most powerful crusher in Robot Wars history here, with 12 tons of pressure in those electric blue jaws. Their slogan is, more bite than a great white.
From Oxford, Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd would like to throw one in the competition. The team are hoping their innovative wheel design will keep them out of trouble. This team of engineers have never built a combat robot before, but have built robot rovers and autonomous hovercraft. Good luck to them. Apollo boasts a 1,000 PSI flipper. That power comes at a cost though. They've only a limited supply of gas, so they'll have to use those flips wisely. The team are affectionately known in the pits as the boy band of Robot Wars. Along with our 4 competitors for this battle, the mighty 6 kilowatt will be holding court in the arena, ready to dispatch any robot that enters the corner patrol zone with its 2.5 ton crushing claws.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Well, there's some smash and crash. All those robots have weaknesses. The pitch release is already signalled. Cannot remember the pitches. Apollo's in orbit. But can self-drive, but they only have a limited supply of CO2. Cannot be worried about their high ground clearance. Could they be fixed? Yes, they can. And PP3D using their undercutter already up to speed. And look at this, nuts and bolts and smithereens. And an Apollo wheel has come up too. Now that will really affect their manoeuvrability. 12 tons of crushing force.
Mate, I can't drive, just drive.
They can't drive. They've lost steering. They've lost manoeuvrability. PP3D in trouble. Cannot have them in their grip. Driven by 2 750 watt motors. But it's go-kart racing tyres. Oh, this is a real contest. This is great stuff. This is what we want. Apollo got spinner up to spin. Oh, onto the floor, Flipper. Apollo another one. The Flipper sees some reaction. You're supposed to stay clear of that, boys. Sweeney Todd has largely stayed out of trouble, but done absolutely nothing. Dead?
Think so.
Really? Can opener? More bite than a great right? Or is it small fry? Sweeney Todd's just about alive.
I am just sliding everywhere.
PP3D now closing in on Sweeney Todd and really causing damage there on the side of Sweeney Todd. They want it down in the pit. They are ghoulish. And there you can see the way the spinning disc works on top. It tends to bang into the floor, which is a worry for the PP3D team if they go through. I'm sure they will. Canover is stopped. Immobilised. Canover is out. Who will survive now? Who can walk the walk? That's great stuff. Baletics from the Apollo boys. Almost space flipping. And they're a flip on the underside of PP3D. You want it? You want it? You're going to get it. Apollo, great fun. Applause all round, they deserve it. Great contest this. Went to flip, Apollo flew. We have takeoff. A little bit of damage, more sustained, but look at the power of the flipper. Launching Sweeney Todd. I wonder if that caused irreparable damage to Sweeney Todd. The caliper lifted like a leaf.
PP3D, nicely done. They're into it. I mean, the aggression was certainly there. You enjoyed it.
Oh, I love that. That was brilliant. So much fun. So much fun. And what's amazing is when you spend weeks and months building these things and it works.
It works beautifully.
It works, yeah. So
Wonderfully done. Right, get ready for the next. Dudes, I was really looking forward to seeing us waltzing around. It was a bit under pressure from the start.
It was, and it was a bit disappointing, but, we came here for fun.
Well, we've loved having you here, Sweeney Todd, and well done to you guys. PP3D through to the head-to-head.
There were 2 points there where you had PP3D in your teeth. How did you crush it?
We gave him a little nip, but his first round...
You've got 12 tons of closing force. That's not a little nip. Why did you just swing a hand?
It went totally around the robot.
Really?
Yeah, so the jaws closed.
So why did you stop at the end? What's broken?
Yeah, it was to do with the flip from Apollo. They took out a removable link, which basically turns the whole power off.
It was a pleasure to have you here. Can opener, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks very much.
And in Apollo, which you got through, good you, boys.
Sorry for the flip.
Yeah, there was a flip, there was a bit, but there was also a large period of that side where you could only turn left.
Well, literally the wheels came off. From the expansion. Yeah, I think PP.
Yeah, PP3D, yeah.
He did our wheel, didn't he?
But listen, if you're through, which is the main thing, into the next set of headers. Apollo, give a round of applause.
So success for Apollo and PP3D will go through to the head-to-heads. Teams only have 2 hours to repair their robots before their next fight.
No, that was all that was left. So we're just trying to get it back in now.
Basically, the side of the robot's actually bent in, so we can't actually get the wheel in because it's bent the whole axle as well. So a lot of hammering at the moment, to be honest with you.
If we can't make these repairs, we won't be able to go to the next fight because we only have one wheel driving.
But there are no such troubles for fellow victors, PP3D.
In terms of damage, there's a wee bit skipped off the tooth here. This is wear plates, really hard to steal wear plates. You can see it starts to blunt to the edges there, so I think when we were upside down, the disc was hitting the floor quite a lot, so we think it was just the impact of steel on steel, it just worn it down slightly. But we've got plenty of depth left in the tooth, so it won't be a problem for our next battle. We'll still be able to rip the robots apart.
Hoping to join them by winning in the next group battle are Eruption, Sabretooth, Storm 2 and Terror Turtle.
Team Terror Turtle. Hello. How are you doing? I like all the green. It's very ecological looking. I do love that in uniform, yes. Talk me through this beautiful little man.
I think he must be the most lovely robot in the place, and let's hope his looks don't get ruined during the event.
Is that likely to happen? Because, I mean, this feels like fiberglass, right?
It is fiberglass, but fiberglass is quite strong, and the important point is at the front here, there is a big spinning disc, and that's the part that's going to touch the opponent before the opponent touches the fiberglass.
What about this little dude over here?
This is the hatchling?
This is a cluster bot, right?
Yes.
And some people use them kind of for show, a bit of distraction, but this is going to get in.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
You don't sound that confident about that.
No, we're very confident. Am I right in saying that this is the most expensive robot that we have here?
It probably is. If I had to write a check to build a new one, this would probably cost the most, yeah.
How much?
Probably about £20,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what do you get for your £20,000 in a robot?
Hopefully it'll be on round one.
But what's its secret power? What can this Storm 2 do that the other robots can't do?
Top secret.
No, come on, you're about to go out there, right?
Yeah.
For starting looking at this thing, which seems to be not connected to
No,
something.
it's because we've got 3 different modular weapons, you see, and we can then pick our weapon depending on who we're fighting. And we know who we've got in our first round, and that's not our best one for that fight, so that's why we're going for this one over here.
I'm here with the team who built Sabretooth. So how does it work?
So it spins like this.
Yeah. And how fast are we talking?
3,000 RPM.
That's pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
And what about this guy?
That grabs and pulls.
When we were trying to fix it, it broke. So don't tell anyone. We can't self-right.
And how's that going to affect your tactics? Because it's pretty fierce out there.
I know. So we've got some big flippers. So what we need to do is wind the drum up,
Okay.
full power,
Right.
and just drive into it.
You're one of our father and son teams, aren't you, that we have so much of? Yeah. And you've been doing this for how long?
We've been doing this since 2004 when I was just 6 years old.
So what can Eruption do?
Right, it's got a very powerful flipper.
Right.
But we've also added this grabber. The robot comes up, the grabber will fire, hold the other robot, we've got hold of it then, so we can put it where we want to throw it out.
The moment of truth has arrived as our 4 teams head up to fight for their place in the next round. Over to you, Jonathan.
Thanks very much. Let's meet the next teams then for Quick and Grapple Robot War style.
From Suffolk, Storm 2.
Ed is team captain, supported by teammates husband and wife Meryl and Tim. The Storm 2 team run a live telemetry system to tell them in real time the status of their robot.
From East Sussex,
Captain John Brazil was head of Greenpeace for 6 years in the 80s, and his love for animals and robots has inspired him to build a robotic terror turtle made from almost 100% recycled materials, including old car tyres, a wheelchair, and reclaimed plywood with a fire pit. Are you sure?
From Nine, Cheshire, Wiltshire.
Team captain Michael Oates has been driving robots since he was 6. He's one of the youngest team captains in the competition. They say he's one of the best drivers too, because they've won many amateur UK championships. Eruption's sacrificial red panels on the front of the robot are designed to absorb hits from spinners.
From Guildford, Sabretooth.
Sabretooth boasts 3 weapons, a gripper, a flipper and a spinning disc. They won't need all of those weapons because they've not tested the robot yet. This battle will be its first ever outing. Goes the 4 mean-looking machines. Joining them in the arena will be the mighty Matilda, 300 kilos of feminine charm, a killing machine.
Roboteers, stand by.
Here we go, Eruption explosive Sabretooth, the real Tiger, Storm 2, Whirlwind Force, Terror Turtle. We'll wait and see. Yellow-shaped Sabretooth on the attack and backing away, but of course we know they can't self-right. That'll come into play. Terror Turtle being nudged early on. There's an attack from Eruption, who looks for the motor machine here, and flipping Sabretooth immediately. Sabretooth 106 kilos, just flipped through the air. Storm 2 with those 4 flippers getting in underneath Terror Turtle. Don't forget Terror Turtle made of fiberglass on a wooden frame underneath that. They think that will help. Whoa! Cushion the blows. But there the blows are for Sabretooth. Turned on its top and it can't self-right. The little Terror Turtle hatchling is in play. Meanwhile, they chase there after the senior turtle, which has been turned turtle. The little one is in trouble. They want it out of the arena. Seems to be immobilized anyway. Terror Turtle can't get its weaponry up to any sort of spinning. Very impressed here with Eruption and that powerful flipper. They say to them, out of the arena! Out go Terror Turtle! What a lift!
Really good job, really good job, mate.
Look at this. That is 86 kilos being nudged to the side. That is a powerful flip from Eruption. We've already seen the power then, but way out of the arena. That is the biggest blow we've seen struck so far.
Going to visit the winners' enclosure. These 2 teams, Eruption and Storm 2. Congratulations to both of you. I think You will all remember the moment where you picked up a turtle and flung him over a wall.
Yeah, that was the highlight.
That was quite beautiful, actually.
Yeah, our aim is always to throw them out the arena, so we're really happy that we got to do that. That's always the prize moment.
I could talk to you for longer, but you basically ran around a lot and let them do most of the damage. That's what I'm really going to say.
We chased the turtle.
You softened up the turtle.
We roasted the big turtle.
You roasted it for a little while. Yeah, you set fire to an inflammable tech. You both go through. Congratulations to Eruption and Storm 2. We'll see you in the head-to-heads.
Thank you.
From the winners enclosure to the runners up.
Very close, very close.
What happened? You didn't get off the mark at all.
Well, we're up against astonishingly incredibly sophisticated robots. I had no idea the sort of the machines that were here. But we did pretty well.
You did pretty well.
Sparks off them, upside down, kept going.
Sorry to lose you. Sabertooth. That self-ride was always potentially a chink in the armour, and unfortunately it kicked in earlier than
We were giving Eruption a good fight, and I was really pleased that we got flipped and we came back again, and we carried on, but eventually it was only a matter of time before we went over.
Please give it up for Sabertooth and Terror Turtle. Thank you, guys.
So Eruption and Storm 2 head back to the pits nearly intact.
We got a bit of damage, but nothing that we can't repair, and we got both robots out fairly quickly, so that's what we were hoping for.
It is nice to get through the first heat, though.
We get through the first heat, we've got 3 more fights to do now, so we're not happy.
Not just the most expensive, but also the most complex robot in the competition, Storm 2 have caught the eye of Judge Settley.
Tell me a little bit more about your telemetry system. Yeah?
So we've got a system on here that provides feedback to Tim the driver real time during the fight. So this here, we've got temperature sensors on the motors, we've got current sensors and voltage sensors. And what it means is that while Tim's driving, I can keep an eye on that data and we can make decisions based on what the robot's doing.
I think you're one of the few teams who are actually using live data to change strategy. That's great.
So we now have our 4 robots through to the head-to-head stage. Eruption, PP3D, Storm 2 and Apollo. Our first head-to-head is between Apollo and PP3D. But the boys in the holiday camp are very wary after the devastating damage caused to Apollo when they first met.
There was only a wheel that was broken, but to get the wheel out, everything has had to be stripped. So it's taken quite a while to get it going. But finally, it's working. Hopefully we don't take another knock at the same place. So this time we're going full on, head on straight to the robot instead of attacking another robot and letting spinners hit us from behind.
We're just going to make sure that PP3D doesn't go back into a wheel again.
Having done it once, PP3D know exactly how to take out the huge flipper.
We're going to try and go for the fuels again because on Apollo they're right down low at the back. Our desk is only 2 centimetres off the ground, so we can go around the back again and take out a fuel. They'll struggle to move around the arena and we can just take control of the match from there.
They call them the Robot Wars boy band, but are they just a one-hit wonder?
I'm Dave, I'm the team captain of Team Apollo. I'll be joined by my friends Mark and Ben. Me, Mark and Ben used to work together at holiday parks as Luco entertainers. I'll be in charge and driving the robot. The other two will be coming up with tactics, they're more logical thinkers. I can be quite reserved in my approach, whereas Ben and Mark are quite aggressive and they'll be the ones telling me I'm here to keep going and attacking. The flipper can flip around about a ton, whereas the robots weigh just over 100 kilos, we should be launching them about 6 foot in the air. Our work as entertainers is a great way to put on a good show, which is what we're mainly about, as well as being an aggressive team, we're there to put on a good show for the public as well.
PP3D have made short work of the competition so far, but have they got the robot to defeat all robots?
We are Team PP3D, based in Aberdeenshire. I'm Dara Cairns, I am the team captain for the team. With me I've got Jamie McCard, he's been assisting me with the manufacture of the robot. And Sarah Dennis, who is our aesthetics consultant. I'm the director of a 3D printing company. Jamie is a gas engineer and Sarah works in a dog kennel. So in our machine, one of the special features that we've got is a lot of 3D printed parts. The advantage of that is that you're able to design and actually hold parts in your hand. It can be as short as an hour or 2. We definitely have one of the most powerful spinners in the world, so let's unleash that energy in the arena.
Let's get this party started. Over to you, Jonathan.
Thanks very much, Angela. Policing this battle, Sir Killalot. And for the first time tonight, robots will be pushed and shoved by the power of shunt. Tactics clear here then. PP3D will target that back left wheel of Apollo. That wheel damage in the group battle, but Apollo will target the front of PP3D and simply try and flip it out of the arena or down into the pit. You can see that they're trying to get in underneath the blade, so to bend at the blade, and we wonder whether that cutter blade's killing power has been diminished. The wheel has gone completely, or the tyre I should say. Well, that's really dangerous. Really dangerous. Never mind, carry on. It's PP3D spinning away. Now, which is the most mobile robot?
Oh, she's up to speed now, boy.
They're up to speed with the killing blade.
Go back into it.
20 kilojoules of energy. It's timber flipped, and that has caused major damage. Sparks fly. They're out. I think that's killed them. What a turn up here. Apollo seem to be in all sorts of trouble, but they finished PP3D off with great style, control, and driving skills. That's brilliant manoeuvrability from a position of peril, but they knew what they needed to do. Get in underneath and flip. Off went the tyre. There's the big lift. That's when after the control power came out, and that was the end.
Battle over, and PP3D retreat to the pit to assess the damage.
We lost the wheel early on, and at that point we're just a hockey puck in the arena. It looks as though the hub's deformed slightly and allowed the wheel to jump off. In terms of actual damage, there's none, from what I can see.
PP3D even use infrared cameras to help with their repairs.
Colours basically show the temperature of what we're looking at, the robot. So you can see here where it's bright red, where it's a lot hotter, and it looks as though the top panel has depressed slightly and has actually been rubbing on the weapon shaft, hence why you can see the hot patch. It's only about 28 degrees Celsius, so it's not horrendously hot.
Luckily for them, Apollo only sustained minor battle damage.
The chain itself is just come off both wheels. That means the wheel's not actually connected to the motor. So we just need to put the chain back on it, possibly make it a little bit tighter so it doesn't come off. And that's it. Charge the batteries, fill the gas bottle, ready for the next flight, bring it on.
With a knockout win, it's 3 points to Apollo, leaving PP3D on 0. Next up in the head-to-heads, it's Eruption versus Storm 2. Father and son team Eruption are working hard on maintaining their winning streak. So while Storm 2 may be the most technically advanced robot in the competition, when faced with brute force, will it be enough?
We're Team Storm from Ipswich. My name's Ed, I'm the team captain of Team Storm. Tim looks after the driving, and Meryl looks after team morale, and she helps us with all the artwork and making sure the robot looks ready and pristine to go in the arena. I'm an IT consultant, I work for a software company. Tim works for a telecommunications company, and Meryl also works for the same company. She works for them as a project manager. We're not engineers, so there aren't huge numbers of skills that we can transfer over. So what we have done is try to bring the skills that we do have, which is around project management, around how you get things done and how you build a plan to achieve things. We all work together as one big happy family, and we get on incredibly well. We complement each other well. I can be impulsive, Tim can be level-headed, so the balance is really good. We're confident we're going to do well.
At 17, Michael is one of our youngest drivers and has impressed everyone so far, but can he finish the job?
I'm Michael from Warrington in Cheshire. My robot is Eruption. I might only be 17 years old, but I've been doing this for over 10 years, and if anyone underestimates me, then they're going to be in for a shock. My role in the team is driver and designer of the robot, and my dad is head robot builder. We work quite well as a team most of the time. We have our disagreements, but when we get on and do it together, we normally get some great results. So who's in charge of Team Eruption? That's probably me.
So with both teams really needing the full 3 points, it's over to Jonathan.
Storm 2, most expensive robot in the competition, over £25,000 immediately driving onto Eruption. Storm 2, the quicker of the robot, but caught by Scanlon onto the flame pits. They don't want to test the lithium polymer battery there. The heat getting away. Eruption tries to flip. Storm 2 has the 4 flipper bars. They can flip in 0.3 seconds. So swift can be the deadly killer blow. They're in underneath Eruption now. That's 109 kilos of robot they're shoving around. They can flip Storm 2 10 feet in the air if they get a chance. Michael Oates, the young driver, just 17 years of age. He's been a Robot Wars devotee since he was 2, but he needs to do something now, and he does. Eruption, flip, flop, fly. And thrilling us all by self-rising. Look at the Srinac. Boing, up it comes again. That's brilliant stuff. And onto the tyre, and that releases the pit. That was the alarm you could hear. Pit, pit, pit. This is a really good contest. Oh, that's dangerous. Into Scanlon lock pincers. You really didn't want to do that. Get away from there. Scanlon lock, not the most mobile, not the prettiest. Don't tell him I said that. Eruption away now from Storm 2. Trying to get in underneath again. Eruption know they need to work on their flipper accuracy. And they just left themselves open there to a potential flip by Storm 2, who are worried that their motors might overheat. That was a problem when they tested the robots. Oh, over it goes. That's a tremendous feat pulled off by Eruption. Explosive power of Eruption. Can they do it again? Nearly caught Storm 2 side on. Storm 2 had enough power to put a minibus loaded with school children, and you can see the power. And they've got Eruption wedged between a rock and a hard place. Riding piggyback on Storm 2 will come for another drive now. They're counting down the audience. The judges are hard work to separate these. That's the closest contest we've had so far. Not a lot of action at a Storm 2 later on. The judges will mark on style, damage and aggression. Good aggression from Eruption. Storm 2 flunked to the air, but then getting in underneath, that's a controlled drive. Judges will mark them highly on that, but not on this. Flipped once again by Eruption.
Let's talk to you guys first. Were you happy?
Really happy, started the fight, it was going really well. We got underneath them all the time. Our scoopers precision mills to be on the floor in here. My aim was to try and get them towards one of the house robot corners and then try and flip them. But most of the time, had them on top and just rode them into a corner, and it was to a house robot when I got there. So
Okay, so for no flipping, but tactically, you took lots of flipping.
If I was judging it, I'd have said that they had it for 2 minutes. It was close, but I'd have given it to them. Then the last minute, we came back with a few flips, so I think it's going to be really...
And lots of aggression as well.
Lots of aggression, yeah. So it's going to be really difficult. Yeah. It's going to be, yeah, like I said, it's going to be really close.
I have the results. The team that scored 2 points and the win is Storm 2. Yes!
It was a split decision from the judges, and that was a battle that was hard to call. Till about 20 seconds to go, Storm 2 was leading comfortably, and then last minute there was some action from Eruption's flippers, and I think that made a huge difference. But in the end, we feel the right team won.
It wasn't even until Storm stopped at the end. It was immobile at the end of the fight. We thought that might swing it for us, but clearly not.
Yeah, it was a bit too close to the end, I think. If we got another flipping, I think we might have had it.
Well, that was a really tight decision, wasn't it? I didn't know which way it was going to go. They came out strongly at the spot. I'm relieved, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to call that, because that was quite close.
It really was close at the end there.
Following the judges' decision, Apollo are on 3 points, Storm 2 are on 2, and Eruption and PP3D are level on no points. Time now for the next head-to-head, and it's a big one. Top of the table, Apollo versus Storm 2.
In the last fight, one of the switches had come off one of the valves, so in theory the flipper was only firing at half power in the last fight, as well as being pulled, so it's probably running around quarter of its main power.
Which is good, because if we flip anybody, it'll be the best we've ever seen. But I don't know if we can get under Storm 2. That's going to be the challenge.
We're going to go in exactly the same configuration that we went in for our last fight, because that was also against the flipper. So we're going to use, we've got multiple weapons, but we're going to stick with this front-firing flipper and self-righter, because it's so important with Storm 2 to keep the front of the robot flush to the ground. And if Apollo turn us over, we've got no way of getting back underneath them again.
So with both teams really needing the full 3 points, it's over to Jonathan.
The house robots for the third head-to-head of this heat. Matilda, and for the first time tonight it's the metal terror himself. Dead metal with a 1.4 metre wide pincer and 450mm circular saw. Deadly by name, deadly by nature. Storm 2 will try and get this over and done with as quick as they can. Apollo, we know, has sustained damage throughout this heat of one kind or another. Storm 2 with the FFF, the front floor flipper and the Sreemet. Worrying then, is why they should say if Apollo flipped them they'd be in trouble. And they can self-right and then the floor flipper. Really strong throw through the air. Storm 2, good manoeuvrability, yes they're being pushed by Apollo, but they're also dodging away and self-righting there, and again. So that sort of diminished the power of the Apollo. Oh, not bad, oh goodness me, but immediately self-righting. And then flipping Apollo, that's good work by Storm 2.
You know what? I think I might have lost the chain again.
Oh, I think Apollo are in trouble here, I think the chain's gone again. The pit released, and they're in trouble here, in the pit. Apollo drives into the CPs. Dead metal venting its spleen and steam, and why not? Goodness me! Matilda proves. Matilda, you're not allowed to come out and look for revenge. You know, no. Oh, Matilda coming in for the kiss of life. Ooh. Yeah. Now Apollo flips Storm 2 and goes to flip again. Matilda, what is she doing? Oh dear, Matilda nudging a teammate back into life, it would seem, or maybe towards the pit, surely not cannibalistic house robots. Apollo, meanwhile, is trying to stay away from any damage Storm 2 can cause, and pushed on to Matilda. Were they going to flip Matilda? I think they were. I think they got too confident there. Oh, they've done it! A KO blow for the second time! They've taken just about everyone out! I've never ever seen it before! Oh, goodness me, Apollo! They were too confident by half getting in the pit! Storm 2 canny! They played possum, they played dead, but look at this! Suddenly it's Apollo showboating in trouble! Kristen, we have a problem with Apollo! Storm 2 is being encouraged by the crowd to get them in the pit, and they're going in the pit. Oh no! Very nearly stopped. This is a Robot Wars classic. An absolute Belgian. She's called. Oh, that was memorable. It'll go to the judges, and if Apollo get it, they're through.
Wow, that was an epic fight. Not content with taking on one opponent, you destroyed two Ice Robots in the process.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What, just for kicks?
We were defending ourselves. We were in the corner. We could see the children.
You were not. You went in and literally turfed Ted Metal
Well,
upside
the
down.
flipper was working on full power for the first time. We wanted to show the audience what it can do.
Well, listen, I think they get it. Do you get it? Storm 2. Are you happy with how the fight went?
It was a good fight. We were getting underneath them at the start, then they managed to get a good flip on us. It was all over the place. We got a couple of times nearly in the pit. I mean, it was so close.
Yeah. I mean, what a fight for us. Thank you, guys.
Brilliant.
It was a judge's decision.
Okay.
I can tell you that it was a unanimous decision. And the win and the 2 points go to Apollo! Well done, guys. Well done to Apollo. That's 2 points. And 2 dead house robots.
This was a unanimous decision. Apollo won quite clearly. It did all the flipping. It was the most aggressive robot in there. There wasn't a lot of damage, but its control was superb. I thought one of the most incredible things with that fight was the way Apollo turned on the house robots. Didn't need to. It wasn't going to get any extra points. But flipping 2 bots like that, never seen anything like that before. Fantastic.
So after the house robot bashing bout, Apollo scored 2 points from the judges, taking their total to 5 points. Storm 2 remain in second place on 2. PP3D and Eruption are still to score. All to play for now. It's the next battle between joint last place PP3D and Eruption.
Well, I'm not sure what can follow that. Eruption. Are you going to flip any of the house robots? We only have 4.
If we have to, we will, but we think Apollo's probably twisted themselves and bent bits by doing that, so it probably wasn't a great plan.
No.
We need to go for PP3D and we need a knockout.
So you're no points alone, but this is a good robot.
Yeah.
It'd be cruel if it was this one of these robots which is very good and doesn't get any points. Are you going to do some damage here?
Yeah, we need to beat PP3D fairly easily, and then we've got to beat Apollo. So we've got 2 more fights to go. We're thinking ahead, and we want to get to the heat final. We can beat Apollo as it is. We've made sure we can get under it. We can beat it. We need to get out of this fight with as least damage as possible, so we can still do that.
Lovely stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That's Eruption.
So just like Eruption, PP3D, you guys need a knockout in this round. How are you going to win?
Spin the disc up and hit them.
Once they come straight in so you don't get time to build momentum.
Well, we've had a little tweak with the internals and the tension on the spin-up mechanism.
How many tweaking are we talking?
Oh, it's very minor things, but it just allows the disc to spin up a little bit quicker.
So you'll get pace quicker?
We're hoping for a quicker spin-up, yeah.
Are you confident that you can take them down?
Quietly, yes.
Brilliant, good luck, guys.
It's very nice.
The both teams desperate to take something from this battle. Over to Jonathan.
Yes, the loser simply goes out. Eruption good as new. PP3D retired. Will they be retired in another way at the end of this? Low ground clearance with the undercutter blade. There you can see spinning it away. Will Eruption have those side panels? To stop the blade getting in underneath, but it's getting up to speed with mighty power. Smash! Destruction! Look at this! Whoa! And off comes one of those welded side plates, simply shorn away. Wow! Like shearing a sheep.
We're moving, We're moving.
They're just about okay. With a 32-volt battery, still retaining some power. Eruption put out from the corner. They can self-right, but can they steer themselves forward? For the moment, seems to be one wheel only working on Eruption. Ho hum. Yes, we know you can move it, but you can fidget. You're fidgeting. You're not fighting, you're fidgeting.
You guys want to smoke?
I hope you're still alive and kicking out there. I'm almost losing the will to with myself. Go on, Dead Metal. Yes, get out the dead. I will allow you. Go and get. Go on, fetch. Whips, are you sure? Taking on the house robot. It'll go to the judges, and Eruption have already controversially lost one decision. Cease his call. Judges will decide. Started so well. Head-to-head bash. Aggression from PP3D, and they caused damage to Eruption. One of the side panels flew off a little bit later on after Eruption bravely came back for a head-to-head smash. But the second half of the bout, goodness me, was deadly dull.
Well, there's one for the purists. When the history of Robot Wars is written, this battle may not be long remembered. What happened out there?
Well, we spun up beautifully.
Yeah.
Then we continued to collide. We imparted some damage.
It was a lovely first minute.
Yeah.
You were trying to get around and trying to flip him over. Couldn't quite get in there some of the time.
No, the disc was so fast, you just got thrown. Every time that you hit it, there's so much energy that both robots just fly apart. So
It was a fun minute or so, and then, as you say, it was the two of us just trying to crawl towards one another.
The judges have had to watch back over that first minute. This could be it now in terms of staying in the competition. They do have a decision, and the decision is unanimous, that the winner of this bout is PP3D. PP3D get the 3 points.
Back in the pit, both teams get a chance to explore these catastrophic motor failures.
we've burnt the motor out, so we need to get the motor out and place it with the spare one. But to do that, we need to get the wheel out first, which is shown up, take all the main gas tanks out before we can get to that. So there's not a huge amount to replace, but it's buried at the bottom of the robot. We might be able to get it then. All depends.
Motors are often the only part that can't be fixed on site.
There is a smell. It's quite a distinct smell. Let me see how. Smell okay. Oh, brushes are cracked. Oh yeah, that's a nice burnt out motor. Oh, magnet's shattered. That's it. That should be nice and shiny and copper. And you can see these are the magnets inside the motor. And this one here is just shattered. Yeah, that's a write-off.
So PP3D face an early exit. However, there may be hope yet with an act of robot cannibalism.
I do have a spare. He's promised to another, but as long as he doesn't need it straight away, you are more than welcome. But I think you will be buying it.
I think so.
Yeah.
Eruption remain at the bottom, but PP3D now move up to joint second place on 2 points with Storm 2, whilst Apollo, now guaranteed a place in the final, sit at the top with 5 points.
While the teams prepare for the next battle, I'm here with one of our judges, renowned mechanical engineer Dr. Lucy. Bad time to start doing that. Can you give me a couple of minutes to do this? Lucy, we see the robots come down through the trolleys back to here in fragments, and other teams step in to help and assist to rebuild the robots so they compete in the next.
Yeah, the community is wonderful, the camaraderie is great, but the thing that's really got me excited is the internet community now that's around all making things, so not just robots but drones and even sewables, wearable electronics. There's a whole community out there, and with the internet you don't need that person to be in your neighbourhood. They can be anywhere in the world and you can still discuss things with them.
And people are involved in getting together and showing off all sorts of different automated devices.
Yeah, the Raspberry Pi computer, for example, it's 4 years old. It's sold 8 million of them. They're only credit card size, but they've got as much computing power as a computer from maybe 5-10 years ago. And so the things that you can do with that, we couldn't have imagined 10-15 years ago. And the price of sensors, the temperature sensors, infrared sensors, things maybe that cost hundreds or thousands of pounds 10, 15, 20 years ago, are down to pence or pounds.
Okay, great. So hopefully we see more and more of this, more and more people getting involved.
Yeah, and if people want to get involved, then look online, find your local communities. There'll be people out there. If they're not in your local area, they're there in a wider community.
That's fantastic.
Wonderful.
Hammer away, lads. Hammer away.
Our next group battle is between the two flippers, Apollo and Eruption, who have fought so hard for so little reward.
Apollo already through, but they want to stay out of trouble here because they've sustained chain damage. And they need to fight late in the competition. Eruption playing for pride, really. They're unfortunate to be pointless thus far, and they're on the aggressive here, trying to get Apollo's side on to get the flipper into action now from the rear. And I don't think that's enough power in Eruption's flipper to push Apollo up and over the walls. And Apollo prancing around. The famous blue coats, dancers and prancers, and a tumble in the rumble of robot walls. What did Eruption do? Oh, look at the pirouette by Eruption. Apollo, under pressure here, through to the final, but this is not an infallible machine.
No. It's all gone wrong.
The flipper is stuck open. They have a relatively low supply of gas. They know that. I think they've been immobilised. They have to be wise using the launcher. I don't think there's any activity left in the launcher. Eruption here heading for its first bout of the night. And into the CPZ. Apollo need to get out of the clutches. They're a 10 metal, that's for sure. Really good work by Eruption and Michael Oates. We know he's a good driver. Pirouetting there on the blade. Oh, lovely stuff. Really good slow motion there. Topsy-turvy, the life of a robot here.
Eruption! What a way to go!
Yeah.
Where was that guy in the previous fights?
It was there, I just couldn't get onto the opponent.
I mean, it definitely did it this time.
It was nice to go out on
A nice little pirouette right on the nose there. That was pretty
that's quite stylish.
Yeah, it was cool. You guys went out on a high. Can we get a round of applause, please, for Eruption? 3 points for you guys. Well done. Apollo, were you holding back?
Not really. Once again, we had an issue with the drive. The flipper was working fine, but for some reason, about a minute into the fight, the drive just stops on the robot. So,
I mean, it seems like we see two different versions of Apollo. One is an absolute master, and then one is, really quite vulnerable when it's not working.
there's some reliability issues in the drive that we do need to sort out before the next fight, really.
So despite losing their final head-to-head, Apollo on 5 points are through to the final. Eruption's victory gives them 3 points. But with a game in hand and both on 2 points, this next battle between Storm 2 and PP3D will decide who meets Apollo in tonight's final.
Our next match is Storm 2, so we want to make sure that our robot's running and running well for it. Very strong ramming robot, but it'll be interesting. We're up against PP3D next, so we put our 4-bar lifting mechanism on top. We've measured them, and if we can turn them upside down, because we're so low and they're relatively tall, their disc just spins above the height of our robot, so that will be our plan.
So here it is, the deciding head-to-head between PP3D and Storm 2, and it is absolutely all to play for. Over to you, Jonathan.
Storm 2 goes straight onto the attack on PP3D, trying to get them over so that they'll negate the power of the PP3D blade. Moving away, PP3D can see the power of the blade if they get it up to speed. Storm will try and stop them getting up to speed and slamming it onto the blade there of Shunt and crinkling the blade of Shunt. Look at the bottom of it. Oh, but there's an awful sound coming out of PP3D now. Shake, rattle, and not exactly rock and roll. Sounds like an old steam engine. Well, PP3D, they're trying to get it up to spinning speed. And they push Storm 2 onto the raw spike. Storm 2 need to get off there. Good smash onto PP3D.
Press the pit.
They're on the pitch. Oh, they're down the pitch. Storm 2 realised what was going on. And they celebrate. Innovative design on PP3D. It's a shame they've got him anyways, but that spinning disc kept hitting the floor and damaging itself. Storm 2 with a drive onto Shunt's blade. There's the damage caused by the disc, but the motor immobilised. Doom, gloom, pit, out. Goodbye.
Oh, that was over far too quickly. Far too quickly. Congratulations, Storm 2. Well done, Storm 2, ladies and gentlemen. Did you feel really guilty and you slowly walked over to drop them down the pit?
Not really, we spotted they're immobilised on there and I just literally went, just press the pit button.
Yeah, and what a place to lose control on the pit.
Oh, I know, but, well, it happens, doesn't it?
Well, commiserations. PP3D, ladies and gentlemen. PP3D, both a good fight. But of course, in the final, it will be a rematch with Apollo.
Yes, revenge.
You think so?
Yeah, revenge for us, and I think the House Robots have a score to settle with.
Because it
Apollo.
was quite the highlight, that particular battle. You know?
It was fantastic.
Yeah, so if we get something of that quality, that'll be very good. Well done, Storm 2. After all 6 head-to-head battles, the table looks like this. At the top, Apollo and Storm 2, both with 5 points. In third place with 3 points, it's Eruption. And at the bottom with 2, it's PP3D. Congratulations to Storm 2 and Apollo on making it through to tonight's final. If their earlier head-to-head is anything to go by, this should be some battle.
Apollo started strong in the competition, making short work of Can Opener and Sweeney Todd in the group stages. They destroyed most of the opposition in the head-to-heads, before suffering their only defeat at the hands of Eruption. But 5 winning points was enough to guarantee their place in the final.
Storm 2 also fared well after a slow start. They took on Eruption in the head-to-heads and a judge's decision get them their first win. It was only against PP3D that they showed their true potential and joined Apollo at the top of the league table for a place in the final.
When they first met, it was one of the most dramatic battles in the series so far. Storm 2 seemed to have the advantage with their lower front end, but when it came to flipping power, Apollo took off, taking out both Dead Metal, shortly followed by Matilda. Storm 2 almost sent them into the pit, but Apollo held out. Will their luck hold as they head into the final, or will Storm 2 wreak revenge and settle an old score?
It's Storm 2 versus Apollo. Only the winner is guaranteed a place in the grand final.
And even the house robots aren't safe. For the final time tonight, it's over to Jonathan.
Thanks very much, Dara. Yes, Dead Metal and Matilda and the house robots have a grudge against Apollo. Off we go for a place in the grand final. Apollo and Storm 2 nervous here, feeling each other out. Apollo just trying to get the lifting mechanism and Storm 2 driving in underneath. This is what they did when they met earlier on and into the CPZ, and this is where Baby Shark can get revenge now! Again, a house robot has been flipped for the third time in the night. Apollo flips a house robot over goes shunt. All topsy-turvy in the shunt world now. Dancing a dizzy jig in that corner. But no extra points for Apollo for that, don't forget. Storm 2 has it, I think, more significant drive. If they can push Apollo towards a pit, they can have a chance. They're certainly getting it underneath again. Under that front ground clearance of Apollo when they can nudge it up into the air. The control and aggression is from Storm 2, but the damage was from Apollo with the flip. Powerful surge. The supply of gas well used there. They know they have to be sensible with it. And in the previous fight, that sort of flip caused damage to Storm 2. No house robot at the CPs. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Storm 2 flying through the air. And now Apollo shaping up to have another ram. And meanwhile, Matilda's on the warpath.
Matilda, get out of the way.
She can cross into a CPZ if the competitors go in there once again. Oh, she's now self-righted her compatriot. Big blow on the Storm 2. And Apollo! Yes, yes! Storm 2 over and out. Houston control. What a robot. What a heat. Apollo deserve winners through to the grand final. Storm 2 did so well with a nudge and a smudge of hope. Oh, Apollo's got some front, some courage to take on the house robots, and look at that. Storm 2 just tossed through the air, spinning like a dice. Your luck is out, so are you.
Storm 2, fine finalists, you've done very well, although maybe defensive robot more than anything else, very low, very compact, and you probably need to go on the attack a bit more, really. It is particularly painful to watch your robot be flipped out of the arena.
No. There are far worse ways for a robot to fail than leaving the arena.
There's got to be something.
Left it whole and not in a bin bag.
Okay, fine. Okay, grand. Okay, that is, well, in a more correct way, it's also a loss. So.
Everybody, it's Apollo! I mean, that is how to win a final.
Yeah, well, it's the first time the robot has fully worked. Every time we've gone into a fight, we've lost a wheel or an entire drive. So that shows when it works 100%, we can take on anyone.
The main thing was just to make sure we're entertaining. That's what we do. So when we came into this, every match, we don't want to be boring. We want to do the best we can, and hopefully everyone's had a good time.
That is a way to do it. You're going to the final.
That's all for us tonight on Robot Wars. Good night.